Around 3 a.m. when I got the next phone call from Todd. He was crying so hard that I could barely make out what he was saying. I knew Todd and Sal were in trouble. They were at the apartments. It sounded serious, so I called the police and rode over there right away. I got there just as the police showed up. On my way to the front door, I saw Todd running into the woods. I called after him, but he just kept running. I approached the building, and Sal was standing in the doorway, covered in blood, just staring out. He mumbled the same thing over and over. I had no choice. I had to do it. There wasn't any other way. I tried to talk to him, but he was unresponsive. Cops pulled me away before I could get any closer to him. Sal isn't an evil man. He's not a bad person. He needs help.
If she'd just come on her own, I would have had time to explain. Dr. Nolan, you've had a misofficial psychiatric assessment during his time in prison, including several months of therapy sessions. Is this correct? Wait. Oh, the trials before the things in the first chapter, I thought, but he should be dead. Yes, that is correct. And what have you concluded from your time with the defendant? It is my professional opinion that Sal Fisher's perfect state was 100% lucid when he proceeded to murder the occupants of Addison Apartments. The elaborate story he concocted is simply that, a story. So something's replaced. It's the cult. They're setting me up. Out to make him out to be the hero rather than the villain. It was so convincing that even I even began to believe the story. I went out to the apartments to visit the treehouse as Sal requested. There was nothing there. Yeah, something came back that is not him. Or possessed his body. Because somebody possessed the dad's dead body upstairs. After the fact. When we ran into the demon the first time. The further I poked into the story, the more inconsistencies there were. These inconsistencies, along with all of the contradictory evidence, proved to me that Sal is not delusional, but simply lying to protect himself. In your opinion, is Sal Fisher a threat to the public? Absolutely, without a doubt. Well, I guess we're fucked. Members of the jury, have you reached a verdict?
Yes, Your Honor, we have reached a verdict.
Case of Sal Fisher versus the County of Knoxville, what say you?
Members of this jury find the defendant guilty of first-degree murder.
Does mass murder have degrees? Or is it first-degree murder en masse? I'm not sure how the adjectives apply. I agree with the jury on the verdict of guilt, and because of the severity of the crime committed, I hereby sentence Sal Fisher to receive capital punishment.
No, you can't do that. He's sick. He needs our help.
Is that? Oh, yeah, Maple wasn't at the apartment, so that might be her in the audience there. And I think that's your buddy from the house on the right there. I don't quite recognize the other. Oh, and I think that's Terry, or Terrence up in front. I'm not sure who the other one on the right is. Order in the court. Oh, wait, that wouldn't with the prosecutor voice there. That would be a wrap on that chapter. I think we might actually just call it there, and we'll start with this next week. 3 years later, Ashley had tried in almost any way she could think of to prevent Sal's execution and failed with each attempt. Now she sits in her living room as the news reveals today that today is the day Sal will be executed. Sadness washes over her. Then an idea comes to Ash that could change everything. So she'd have to act fast. Although I kind of want to act fast. Might as well act fast.
Larry, are you here? Please, dude. If you're here, then show yourself. We need to help Sal. He's in trouble. Brought some of your old music.
Yes. I like that it sounds low fidelity on the crappier stereo. That's great.
This doesn't work then. It's the last time I'm coming up here. Larry?
Go.
Holy fucking shit.
Ash.
You guys were telling the truth this whole time.
Well, yeah, duh.
Knew it. Well, I had my doubts, obviously, but I really, really wanted to believe it.
Just don't fall out of the treehouse, okay?
Huh?
Never mind. How are we gonna help Sal?
Oh, I have a plan. Just hold still for a sec.
He's not gonna show up in the film. Shit, that's bright.
Damn.
Yeah, it's not gonna work. Oh, it did! But why would they believe that? Will they believe that? I don't think they're gonna believe that. Oh. I have to go fast. I didn't realize I had to hit the thing. Hopefully I didn't botch it by not pushing right early enough. Dramatic tension.
Wait, you're too late, honey. They're strapping him in now. Wait, he's telling the truth. I have proof, please. I have to wait. Just let me show you what I found. Hey! Hey, wait!
Well.
No. No!
Maybe I did botch it by not starting early enough. Unless there's more from the spirit realm. Time of death is 6:33 p.m.
Al, oh god, no.
Oh, this is all the character. These are all the ghosts we met. Loving birthday.
Damage. Doing in 1992.
I'll leave yet.
Daughter of Luke and Stacey Holmes, born 1980, died 1987.
Damn.
Wife of Luke Holmes, mother of Megan Holmes, born 1948, died 1987. Husband of Stacey Holmes, father of Megan Holmes, born 1944, died 1980. Loving husband, Cassandra Sanderson, 1945 to 1990.
I guess this is set 99 or close to it.
Shot in Pieces, 69 to 1999.
Oh, okay. That was our cool friend from upstairs.
In Janice's shared grave, even in death could part. Son, husband, father, friend. Doug, miss you. Can't.
Neither can I.
Son of Lisa and Jim Johnson. They never did find Larry's body.
Yeah, there's another unanswered question there.
Mother of Larry Johnson, wife of Henry Fisher, 1999. Lisa was always so nice to me. Treated me like family.
Wait, so who were the two that wrote together? Oh, the Morrisons. Oh, those were Todd's parents.
Husband of Lisa Johnson Fisher, father to Sal Fisher, 1947-1999. Can't imagine how much this hurt Sal. Son of Henry and Diane Fisher, 1976 to 2004. We're here, Sal.
I mean, they did forebode a not happy ending.
Sorry I haven't visited in a few nights. Things have gotten worse.
Uh-oh.
It's been 5 months since Todd escaped from the institution. I hope he's okay.
Gotta be under that damn church. It's the one place we haven't been able to get to. They're down there, I know they are. And they have my Todd. Oh! He's Todd's boyfriend, that's cool.
Get the rest of that C4 from your army friend?
Got it last night. Have you found a way in?
Think so, yeah. We should go Tuesday night. That's when they're least active. Remember our agreement. If we get caught down there...
We won't. We're going to get Todd and we're going to blow the place to bits.
Neil, I'm serious.
So am I. But if we do get caught, then yeah, we take them down with us. I'm ready.
Good, at least one of us is.
Fed Maple yet? I tried. She's still not eating.
If I have any luck.
And?
I've got it. Bring the package at the shed?
Yep. Think you found a connection with Todd's work?
I think it's something big. A missing piece I've been wondering about.
Hope you're right. We're about due for some good luck. We haven't figured out either of the puzzle boxes either. Okay. This is your exposition dump. Todd, he's been affected by the dark. This has occurred in other people across Knockfell and is usually brought on by the Devourers of God. Other findings suggest that this process may also be able to take place naturally, without intervention from occult rituals. At first, we were able to speak with Todd and were able to get some information from him. Over time, the darkness spread and Todd lost that lucidity. Now he's escaped from the hospital. I'm curious what time it is. With help from the cult. Luckily, they want him alive.
Oh yeah, it's only 2:30. It's fine.
So he's safe there until we can figure out how to break him out. In the meantime, we've continued Todd's work on finding a cure to reverse the infection and cleanse the possessed body. I believe we're close to figuring it out. We just need a bit more time. Serious mailer. Cultist Insider providing helpful intel, but who is it? And why are they betraying the cult to help us? We still don't know the answers to these questions. But we wouldn't have gotten this far without their assistance. They provided us with details about cult operations and locations, albeit in vague, quickly scribbled notes. Phelps Ministry. It's not simply an old church that sits on Chapel Hill. The church is the entry point for the main temple of the Devourers. After the mysterious destruction of the Addison Temple, the Phelps Temple was heavily guarded for a while. Eventually, the security loosened up. It's our suspicion that this is due to the cult having indoctrinated the majority, if not all, of local government leaders. We have to be careful who we trust. Okay, cool. Back up to speed. All the plant died. Wonder if there's a way you could water it. Do we still have Gizmo?
I remember taking this photo. It was after Larry's dad left. Larry and his mom stayed with his grandmother for a few years. They lived down the road from me. That's when we became good friends.
Oh, there's going to be plenty of these keepsake memories that are just going to pick me apart. Gizmo's litter box is here, and he's got food. Oh.
Hi, Gizmo. You need anything? Hasn't left your room since the execution, like he knows.
Gizmo. Good. That's good. Can't turn on the TV. So is Maple crashing in the basement now? Why is she chained up under the stairs? Oh, she survived and still had, like, whatever taint there was. I knew that panel would come into play at some point.
Hey, Maple, how are you today?
Oh, yeah, she's not herself.
You and I are going to get Todd back soon. We may have to stick him in with you, at least until we figure out a better solution. Hope you don't mind.
Well, then.
I'm going to run to the shed real quick. When I get back in, we'll get you some nice warm soup.
Cool. Great. More notes. Oh, there we go. What's up with Maple? Let's find out. Day 1. Maple has become a threat to herself and others and had to be locked up. Day 7. Most of the time, Maple remains conscious and alert. She is grateful that we were working to find a way to help her. Day 11. The corruption seems most active at night. Today we reinforced the cage and added restraints for everyone's safety. Maple didn't love the idea of restraints but understood why they were needed. Day 20. The infection's getting worse. We're only able to speak with Maple about 50% of the time. The rest of the time she acts like some kind of demon or something, driven by violence. Day 32. Maple has become difficult to interact with at all, and her physical appearance has begun to change. Day 39. She started screaming during the night and didn't stop till her throat bled. Also, they don't know that she has to die, because I wasn't exactly able to leave a note as Sally. Day 42. Its screaming has continued the past few nights. Luckily no one lives close enough to hear it, and the basement muffles most of the sound anyway. Day 45. Her screaming finally stopped, but she's not looking so great. 6 days. Day 46. You can't get her to eat anything. Day 51. She's still refusing to eat. We've been force feeding her as much as we can, but it's very difficult. So I'm guessing whatever's happening to her is what happened to the woman in the tapes as well. Day 64, Maple's starting to smell pretty bad. Still not eating. Alright, shed was the plan. I want to see if we can go out front first. I didn't expect them to straight up off him.
Got here.
Okay, so to the shed. And I get the feeling, given the fact that they also forced the whole knife thing, that there's probably no way to dodge that bullet. Thank you, read the notes. Oh, tiki torches fell. Looks like the grill got used, though. I forgot what the code was. Right, it's... Oh, good. She remembers. I feel like maybe if you remember it from earlier, it works. Alright, odds notes. Alright, final prophecy of Lolly Gray.
The blue flame, not extinguished, still flickers in the night. He that sees between worlds shouted the abomination, wielding light beyond man, pierces through the endless black. Betrayer of our kind, resurrected by Asintma. I'm trying to see if those are
anagrams for anything. But nothing's registering.
His soul with blood of man rises to protect the great atrocity and prevent the triumph of humankind. Notes: Sidlali, a Native American seer. Origin unknown. Previous council member of the Devourers of God, possibly of the original formation. Asintma is referring to a collection of 3 pyramids. I've obtained one of them and have been searching for the other 2. Not sure exactly who the child of the abomination is, but if they're an enemy of the cult, then they could be a much needed ally. Cool. Still got the books. Okay, same notes. Oh, I forgot we had one of the light bulb things. I knew it would have said every day. For Aspera ad Astra, we'll find them. Package. Oh, she got the old photos hanging up too. I mean, there's really nothing else to do here. There's the pyramid, so let's rock. Got those weird these weird pyramid things in the mail. Another package from a mysterious cultist insider. Spotted a 3rd pyramid in the shed. His notes, he said he found it in the temple under the old apartments. They seem pretty important. There's several mentions of a prophecy in Todd's notes about them. He was actively looking for the other 2. I think they might be linked to you somehow. No matter how I turn these, nothing happens. I thought something would happen this time. Now there's something else I need to tell you.
Feels time?
The replacements were sloppy at first, but they're getting better now. It's hard to tell the difference. I can't trust anyone.
Like the replacement doctor.
So these creep me out, dude. They aren't human.
Right. Or the...
What do you mean?
Do you think that pyramid thing that Todd found could help us find Sal?
Seems like it.
I haven't used this voice long enough that I already forgot what it was. I'm sorry.
I pieced together what I could find about the old cult prophecies. What I could tell, there are 3 pyramids that will summon their destruction. All signs point to Sal as the one who can stop them. Not sure how or why, but it's the best chance we have.
I always knew Sally Face would do great things. Don't give up on him, Ash. You have to find him.
I won't, ever. I just need to find the other 2 pyramids.
Once I'm free from this fucking treehouse, I'll help you find him.
Larry, I don't know if this is a good idea. What if burning down the treehouse only makes things worse?
Trust me, it can't get any worse. Can't live like this anymore. Well, you know, not live, but whatever. I can't stay stuck in this place. I don't know what... You don't know what it's like. It's torture. I can feel it changing me. Nothing else has worked to break the binding spell.
If you end up in the black room instead of being free, your soul will dissolve into darkness.
We don't know that for sure, and even so, the nothingness would be better than existing like this. Please, Ash, you gotta help me.
If I do this, you have to promise me you'll be okay. Promise me you won't fade away.
I promise. Oh, she's climbing over there. Well.
Back to the burnt tree every night for weeks. Just gone.
Well, Larry, you tried. And now the cat's getting into places she shouldn't be. Hold up. Liam, this is not the time for this shit. Get out. Okay, she got out. Sure. Alright, taken care of. Apparently she ate some more while I was doing this than I thought she had.
Can't bring myself to go anymore. Another screw up in a long list of my failures. This morning I went over to Neil's place, but
I like the recap on what everybody else is up to.
hello, Neil, you home?
Uh-oh. More notes. Legend of the Greys. The Grey family is a tribe of Native Americans, but there aren't many historical records of them. Even though there are relatives of the Greys living in Knockville today, their ancestry appears to be more legend than fact. It said that their family was formed when a great owl swooped down from the night sky and made love to a man who was lost in the woods. The lore of all of this is just bananas. There's so much. Or at least enough, like, they fleshed out exactly what they needed to, and it's really cool. Weeks later, a beautiful young woman burst out from inside of the man. A pack of wolves came to eat the bits of flesh of the man. By eating this flesh, the wolves became indebted to the young woman. Over time, the pack became human, and together with the young woman, formed the first members of the Grey tribe. Descendants of the woman are said to have the ability to see the future. This origin story was likely fabricated and then evolved over time. However, there may be a grain of truth to the proclamation of psychic abilities. Slaughtering of children. August 16th, 1984. 255 children and 32 adults were murdered across North America. However, surprisingly, it didn't make many headlines. This story was covered here and there, but not by any major news outlet. It is now my understanding that the cult had something to do with this, likely the orchestrator of the whole thing. If true, that could mean their reach extends much further than we expected. Terrifying thought. So 8/16/1984. That might have been the code for the safe earlier too. That was like 287 people total. Grab the C4 from Neil's bag since we're supposed to go to the temple that night. So I have 4 C4s and 1 detonator, so I'm guessing we're going to find 4 places to place those. Same notes as before for that one. We just couldn't get past Neil before. I have a bad feeling that Maple might have gotten him too. Same photos there. Okay. Check on Gizmo.
Hey, bud?
He's snoozing. I didn't check the bathroom. Oh! That's not a good sign. Peace, I'm out. I'm not even dealing with this. Fucking nope. Well, I guess we're dealing with this.
Crap, this isn't good.
It sounded like the front door. Oh. Check the shed for anything else useful. Like a gun. This is not bueno. Yep. Well. Okay, yeah, something about the blue flame too. Keep that in mind. I'm not going to be able to remember to keep that in mind, but whatever. Getting ready to fuck shit up. But I think everything after the bologna incident I'm gonna have to edit manually, but whatever. What I would give her run but letter. Oh, that wasn't there where the door sounded. They left on the table for me. Ash, they have Maple and Neil. You have to move quickly. The temple's lightly guarded today. Sneak to the entrance I told you about before. This smells like a huge freaking trap. Once you get in the main chamber, you have to act stealthily. There are 4 pillars with insets that hold sacred jars. You place the explosive there, it's sure to bring the whole place down. Stick them behind the jars and they'll be safe. Forbidden touch those jars. Be careful and good luck. I letter with a hand-drawn map with the location of the jars. Don't waste any time. Went to the temple right away. But she's recapping this. Is this... Oh. Did she blow the place before she went to the graveyard? Alright, pillars with jars. Kinda want to take a look at what pathing options we have here. So west and east. So I guess we're in the south hall? At the factory, we will lose more members ever since the fire. The orders have been increasingly erratic. How many senators? Don't talk like that. Like the Packetons, everything will work out. Just have faith, sister. Ascension will soon be upon us. Interesting. Okay, I see a gubbin here. Three. Okay. 3 dots. Oh! So the guy looking through the window. The 3 dots in the east hall. Okay, that's for us to see where he is. Okay, there's the jars. Yoink. Okay. Oh, do not enter the inner. Or, okay, inner of each directions. Don't go any further than that. Got it. Door. Oh. Didn't get anybody's attention. That was a close run. Yoink. Okay, so we got the outer ones, we gotta do the inner ones. Oh, Jesus! We just restart? Okay. Cool, cool, cool. We're on the top. Yeah, we haven't hit any of them yet. So you basically got, it's gotta be the urn. What's with the 3 dots, though? That's weird. Okay, it doesn't look like they can see me through the little windows either. It's for me to see them. Got it. Alright, those are probably the ones we can't use. Oop. Inner east. Okay, door, and then we gotta get past the open one. I don't think we can get past it, at least not from that direction. Oh, well. They both lead to here. Yeah, that's not happening. If we get to the other end of the North Hall, that should take us to the other pillar. Close. Okay, this is still the same thing. I think? Oh god, that was close. Let me go in a bit of a loop here, sorry. Thankfully, these guys have very narrow vision, so... Alright, come on. We're in the West Hall. Door. Opening. Alright, we got Inner West. We still got to do Inner East. Okay, there's two entrances to Inner East. We got to find... Both of them pop us near where that door is, though, is the problem. It doesn't look like there's any way to do this unless we interchamber it. Which sucks. Wait, dude moved. Oh, he probably moved because I hit the jar. It's all of them. Alright, so now we gotta get out of here. We're in Inner East, so there's stairs there. Right? Dungeon. Esh? Neil, are you okay? I've had better days. How the heck did you get in here? I don't know what accent that's supposed to be, sorry. See you later, right now we gotta get you out of here. What about Maple and Todd? Have you seen them? Maple is in the next cell over, and Todd is here. I saw them when they dragged us here. Todd in a different room. I'm not sure where, though. They knocked me on the head pretty hard. Ash, I think something big is going down real soon. Something bad. Okay, did you see where they put the keys? We'll get you out, and we can grab Maple and Todd. One of the guards has the keys, but it's too dangerous. Even if you could somehow get it, and you aren't going to be able to handle Maple and Todd. They're too far gone. We can do it. I know we can. I think... Time for Plan B. Neil, no. Save yourself, Ash. Someone has to live through this. Not leaving you guys down here. Can't lose any more friends. I don't think we have any other option. You there! Crap, wait, I know that voice. Who are you? Travis? Of course he's in the cult. He still has the pink eye.
You to leave. They catch you here, it won't end. It won't end well. Look horrible, dude. What happened to you? Don't act like you give a shit about me. Just get out of here.
Or maybe they were beating him back before. It wasn't just child abuse back in high school.
Come on, man. You can help us get Maple Todd. Let's all get out of here together.
I think I called him Terrence in the courtroom scene, but that's who I meant, was Travis.
Trust me when I say it's beyond impossible. And there's some good in you, Travis. Sal saw it too. He stood up for you when no one else would. You know he did. Do this for him. Sal is dead, and you will be too if you stay here any longer. Damn it, why would you help us? I'm trying to.
You're right, Ash. You should go. Okay, I've made my peace with it. I'll finally be with my Todd again. Well,
Travis pretty much had to drag me out of there. I didn't even want to go, even though I knew they were right. And I know we planned to blow the temple up even if we failed, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't bring myself to press that button, knowing that our friends are down there.
oh, come on.
You're out there, somewhere. Please, Sal. I need your help. Please. Can't be gone.
Lightning bolt? Yep. Called it. Like you do. Because it's not like we've ever resurrected anything else with a mask before.